Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. So today we're going to have a vlog, not a normal video that we used to have. So it's unfortunate and it's sad that a lot of things happened in the last 2-3 days. So since my landlord where I stay, he was not able to renew, basically he's stuck in India and he could not renew his contract over here, and because of which we no longer have lights, no electricity and no water since the last 2 days. And you see behind me, our tanks are all down because no maintenance on them. There's no filters running, no heaters running, no lights, no CO2. So everything has become stagnant. I have other tanks over there in the corner. So yeah, as you can see, the house is a mess. We are going to move everything out of here. And over here at the corner we have our little betta fish who's there. So there's going to be a lot of work to do. I've just got back from the office and the first thing I thought would be, since there's still daylight over here, I would give you an update on what's going on in the house. And it's just going to be a long weekend for me because trying to shift all of this, you guys know how it is. Get everything out, get everything in, it's going to take a lot of time. So the plan is I have my friend who's coming back in some time. So we're going to try and get as much water as possible out of these tanks to make them lighter to be carried. And once that is done, we're going to dismantle all the equipment that are on these tanks, get them separately, get them to the other house. So well, yeah, so fortunately enough, I was lucky to get an apartment in the same building that I'm in. So I just need to get all my stuff and take it all up. So that should be easy, but still dismantling and getting everything in and out, it's still a process of shifting the house. So he's going to go out. So that's what, guys, for 2 weeks the shop has been down, not the shop but the tanks have been down, and feeling bad for it but hopefully the fishes have survived, they're all fine, but I'm worried about the tank conditions and how the parameters of the water or things like that might have changed. So it will take few days to get back to normal, but we should be there, no problem. So let's see how it goes. And my friend's going to be, as I said, so I'm going to get everything prepared. I'm going to get changed because I've just come back from office. I'm going to get changed. Once I'm changed, and we'll get back to work. We'll get our hands dirty on this. Alright guys, so see you guys in a bit. Once my friend is here, once I've started the dismantling, I'll get back to you guys, give you an update what's going on in the shifting process. Hey guys, so it's probably very dark right now and it's past 7. It's almost 7:30. And right now what I have just done is I have taken out all the electronic stuff that I had, all the gadgets for the equipment, for the aquarium. I have dismantled everything and I have put everything aside. So I'll show you what all I have done over there with the gadgets. So I will show you how I'm packing them and how I'm going to make the move and how I'm going to transfer them to the other apartment. So right now I'll just show you how I've packed everything. So in this big bucket over here, what I've done is I have put all my filters. I have put anything that can leak possibly. I have put it over here. My the heaters, the filters. There are 3 filters and 3 heaters in here. And also what I've done is, if you can see this plastic bag. So the switches to all of this, I put all of those, the sockets inside this plastic bag, so I don't have any water on them. So when I plug it in, it's safe and it's dry. And CO2, I have just separated it from the tank and kept it aside. I have closed the knob, so that should be fine. And there's a tank, so there's nothing in the tank right now. Only thing left to do is I need to get the water out, so I need to reduce the water level as much as possible. So probably also all the fish from this, I'm just going to transfer them into the other guppy tank that I'm breeding right now, so it becomes easier to carry. And this one I'm just going to reduce as much water as possible. And over here, as you can see, all my wire cords, everything have dismantled. So I have one bag over here. I have my Week Aqua lights in this, so it's safe enough. I don't want to pack it do extreme packing and then sit and unpack it. So it's just a few floors above me now. So we are going to put all of these sockets also in this bag. And in this bag right now, what I have packed is I have packed my other LED lights and small lights and items like that. So in this aquarium here, it's clean now. Need to get the water out. So this is the tank I'm talking about. Probably going to put all the fish together over here for some time. Hopefully they will be able to manage, and I hope nobody eats anyone and nobody kills anybody. But this is the plan for now. and I'm going to get all this stuff that I've packed right now. I'm going to get everything up to my new apartment, and then I'm going to come down. It's going to be very dark probably, but I'm going to try and get as much water out of this and just drain it out and keep them ready for transferring, because once my friends are here, I don't want them to stay long. So we want to do the process as soon as possible. So this is the only thing I'm doing today actually for my house shifting, is the tanks, because I feel I got myself a house to sleep on, and I don't want these poor guys, you know, no lights, no oxygen, nothing like that, no food. So I don't want them to stay like this. So we are going to prioritize on the aquariums and get them on top, so they also have a house and they are well fed. And tomorrow probably then I'll do my shifting of my house. So yeah, that's all that's going on till now. So I'll get back to my work and I'll keep you guys updated. And guys, we are back to the new house, and unfortunately I could not film during the transfer of the tanks because it was too much of hard work. And you guys can already see both the tanks are there in the corner. I have set up 2 tables and they fit perfectly on that, so I'm really happy with that. It's not going to occupy as much space as it was in the previous house. So for now they should do good over there. So even this house, we are in a complete mess. All my aquarium stuff is here, and for now we will try to get both these tanks fully equipped. First of all, I need to get water in that because I had drained the tanks. I'll just show you here. As you can see over here, I had drained the tanks, so the water level is really low in the tanks. And most of my plants that are out of the water right now, they need water immediately because they're all drying out, and I'm scared that, you know, they may get damaged. So we are going to try, and we're going to fill all the water in it. I have some additional water which I bought from the store as well. So we'll fill the tanks with water. Once the tanks are filled with water, then I'll take my time and set back everything, the filter, the heater and the lights. And once the tanks are up and running again, then I'll get back to you guys. So I already see a lot of my plants, they have melted away because 2 days without sunlight, you know, no photosynthesis, nothing. The plants, it's like basically they don't have food and water for 2 days. So it must have been hard on them, but hopefully most of it will survive. Of course, I'll have some property damage over here, but we'll have to deal with it and make sure next time we always prepare. But still, we did this quite fast, and we'll go ahead and fill the water and get back to you guys. Hey guys, it's 12:30 in the night and really exhausted because last 2 days have been like one of the most difficult days for us, and it was kind of a situation or you know, an emergency which we had to deal with, get ourselves sorted with a house to stay, and then on the same time, you know, make sure that the fishes are fine, the aquariums are doing okay, and you know, we don't do much damage to them. So I'm sure with all the brightness behind me, you must be guessing that yeah, everything is set up. Yes, it is. And let me show you how it looks now. So there are all the 3 tanks. The guppy tank is down there, and the dust tank is here, and the jungle tank is over there in the corner. So I'm really happy about it because now when I'm doing my videos, I'll have all the 3 tanks, you know, focused at one place, and I can always show you guys an update, give you an update on all 3 tanks at once. Also behind me over there at the window, we have a betta in the jar over here, and probably going to try and do something for him. I don't want him to be in that jar for too long. So hopefully in one of the future videos, we'll have a small project for him as well. I do have an extra bowl type aquarium, and probably we will shift him into that so he has a little more space and he can be happier. And this is most of it, guys. So here we are today, finally finished with all our shifting and getting all the tanks set up, refilling the tanks. But yeah, the plants have taken a beating because of no sunlight or no lights, and the tank itself, just looking at it, I can see so many plants that are dead already. I'll show you, I'll flip the camera and I'll try and show you some of the things in the tank that I have been noticing now. But it takes time. They are plants, eventually, you know, they will grow out, they get damaged, but then they'll grow new leaves, so it should be fine. So here is the Dutch tank. You can see all the colors have faded, so it's become lighter. The colors have definitely become lighter. This plant, it's almost dead, hopefully. But this plant is doing good, but it's
again, as you see, it's become very light green, so not a very good sign. Mermaids have lost all their heads, and this plant is the most damaged. As you can see, most of the leaves have become transparent, so probably I think they won't survive much for now, but I'll try and trim the leaves off and let's see if they grow. These guys are fine, not too bad. Even at the back, my other plants, they're also fine, not very bad. So there are some plants that like this that are doing really bad, but then again, it's going to be a matter of time. We'll wait and see how it goes. Coming to the jungle tank, so over here in the corner, if you see, it used to be a big bush over here behind, so it's all flattened out. It's all gone in various directions, but given as the days pass, and now since they have light on top, so they should start growing in the direction of the light, and it should again turn into a bush over there. This bush is a bit of mess, but it should pick up. I have a lot of algae over here, so my next maintenance probably I'll do on Saturday. I'll take a break for tomorrow. I'll do this on Saturday, get this stuff cleaned up, and the rest of it looks fine. So nothing much. All the good thing is that all our fishes, all the livestock, they are doing fine. I don't see any casualties. I see all of them. I have taken a head count and everyone is present, so I'm happy about that. Alright guys, so I think it's quite late in the night now and time to get some rest finally, and everything's set. So I'll just set on the timers on everything and we'll get a good night's sleep. Thank you for watching the video, and if you guys did enjoy seeing us going through the struggle, then make sure you hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to our channel and go hit the bell notification for upcoming notifications. Thank you.